Hey guys, Red Ranger 02 here. This time I'm here with another review, and this time it is a review of the Deluxe Super Best Henshin Belt from Kamen Rider Double. Now, I'm not standing in front of the camera like I usually do. That way I can actually see the video and how it looks a little bit. I am sitting behind the camera, so this is a bit of a different setup than usual. But let's go ahead and take a look at these things real quick. So, with Kamen Rider Double, it is the 11th Heisei Rider, and this comes with a few things. The driver itself, the maximum drive, I call it the box, belt parts, which, as I have done in the past, modified. So it's a stretchy belt, so it will fit my waist. And 6 Gaia memories. Now, the whole thing with this belt is that the electronics do not come from the maximum drive box or the driver itself. All the noises come from these 6 Gaia memories. But let's show off the belt real quick. It is a stretchy belt, which I have done in the past, so it is a stretchy material. Go ahead and take a look at that. Details on there. Now, this is the part that will usually stay connected, but you can disconnect it. It may sound like you're about to break it, but don't worry, you won't unless you put too much force. If you feel uncomfortable, just leave it on. I felt comfortable enough to take it off for the review. And then the other belt piece is your standard kind of clip-in thing with the little push-in system. So let's take a quick look at the belt. So as you can see, it's done in a nice metallic red, and it's got that very nice Bandai silver all over, and then here, and then it's got some gold right here. Very nice. Got a clear little window chamber, which will make sense later on. On the back, it has some technological kind of details. Which is pretty nice. I like these. Double is definitely by far one of my favorite Heisei riders. So, and just to do this real quick, look into the belt, take this piece. I'm not sure how well this will come off on camera, but right there is a small little divot, which this little piece will go into. It connects in very solidly. And the other spot, you just take it and slide it into this hole right here. There you go. But for the sake of this review, just to make it kind of easier on myself, I will be removing the belt. And that's what I mean. It sounds like you're about to break it, but it's fine. Now, the maximum drive box is just a hunk of black plastic with some nice molded detailing on it. As you can see, if you can see it kind of clearly. There's a W molded into the button. Now this does attach to the belt, and it's just a little slide-on thing. So it works better on the plastic belt because it will stay better, but I still want to wear the belt, so. But it doesn't work that badly. You got your clear window there. Now let's move along to the Gaia memories. Now the Gaia memories come in 2 types. Silver-tipped Gaia memories and gold-tipped Gaia memories. Silver gives double abilities, while gold usually gives him a means of offense and defense. So, here's the Cyclone Gaia memory with a kind of wispy, feathery looking sea on there. It says Cyclone on it, and it's done a very nice clear green. As you can see, this is what I meant by silver-tipped guy memories. And then when you press it, you get a very good LED. It's probably coming off as a bit of a lighter green, but it is a darker green, and you can see it better in person than you can with the camera. It's coming off more as a lighter green on camera, but it is a pretty dark green. Next we have the gold-tipped guy memory, which is the Joker. Done in a kind of crazy J design. Done in a very, people call this black, but I think it's just like a very dark purple. And it says Joker. Right there. It's a very nice reflective sticker, so you can even see like my camera in it, kind of. And then you press it, you get Joker! And a very nice purple LED. Joker! Okay, I'm gonna stop that because I feel like I'm gonna blind you guys. No, I don't want to blind you guys. You guys are awesome. Next we have another silver tip, which is heat. Oh, Cyclone gives him wind abilities, and Joker, his means of defense and offense are just like hand-to-hand combat. Now with heat, it gives him flaming ability, so he can create fires, and is fire resistant as well, can melt objects and stuff like that. And it's done in a kind of fiery design. The H is done in a fiery design. It says heat right there. Nice translucent red plastic, which is coming off more as an orange on camera, but it is a very nice red. Press it and you get heat. Yeah, it's coming off more as an orange, but it is more of a red. Next is metal, which this provides him with one of his weapons, which is the either metal rod or metal shaft. I can't remember the exact name for this. My mind's blanking right now. But it's done in an M, giving kind of like a metal bolt design. Done in a transparent, like a clear plastic, but it's supposed to kind of be like a silver. Love the stickers on these things. Take a look. You got metal, gold tip, and when you press it, you get nice bright white LED. Next we move on to Luna. Now, this is a bit of a harder one to explain. Like, his ability is not hard to explain, but the reason why that ability is associated with Luna. Now, Cyclone, obviously wind, cyclones are part of the wind. Heat, fire, makes sense. Luna gives him the ability to stretch his limbs. Now, I have a theory on this. Luna basically mean the moon. My thinking is, not the idea that the moon exists, but the idea of what man can do on the moon, what could possibly be on the moon, and all of these other things, just stretches the minds of so many people throughout the world. And so, that's my theory on why he has stretchy abilities. But as you can see, it's kind of supposed to be an L done in a crescent moon. You get a Luna there. Nice transparent yellow plastic, silver tip. And when you press it, nice yellow LED. And finally, Toriga. Now this gives him his second weapon, which is the Trigger Magnum. Done in a transparent blue plastic, which is, like I said, all these are going to kind of come off as a bit of a lighter color than they actually are, but this is a pretty, like, dark blue. You got, the T is gun. It says trigger there. Gold tip. You know how this goes. Press the button. You got a very, very bright blue LED. So the way that these work is that you have to have a silver and a gold Gaia memory in the belt. And that is why you have these. Silver memories go here, gold memories go here. Now the thing in the show is that double is actually two people, Philip and Shotaro. Shotaro is primarily the body of Double, but then Philip loans his soul to basically contribute to Double's powers. So we're gonna start off with all of their base combo, which is Cyclone Joker. So I'm not gonna put them in all the way, but you put them into the belt and then press them down. Nation! And because of the delays and everything that they have, it creates that harmony of each other's sounds. And as you can see, it lighted up that clear window here. So none of the sounds come from the belt, it's all from the Gaia memories. So now we're going to do all of the combinations with Cyclone. So, take out the Joker memory. Set that off to the side real quick. And let's move on through. So you have Cyclone Metal. And last but not least, Cyclone Trigger. Set those off to the side. So now we'll go with his next primary combo, which is Heat and Metal. So there you have Heat, Metal. So we're going to do all the combinations with Heat. Starting with so there you have that one. And then Heat Trigger. And now, moving on to the final primary combo. And of course, by now you know the drill. And then that's all the noises that it will make with the belt, so I'm going to set the belt off to the side. Now, what you can do, and this is what happens in the show, is for their final attacks, they'll primarily use the gold-tipped ones. Or both gold and silver then have noises with the maximum drive box. At least that's what I call it. Don't know if it actually have a name in the show. So, the way to activate them is simply put in a Gaia memory and press the button. So we're going to go silver tip memories first and then gold tip memories. So, starting off. Press the button. And there you go. Next. Next. Now, you can get Joker and medals, however with Trigger you do not get his maximum drive, but you do get a unique sound. So, we're still going to do it. So, going with gold. There you performed what is called the Joker Extreme, and that is the only maximum drive name I know. I cannot remember the other ones for the life of me, but we're gonna do them anyway. So metal. And finally, the heck? That was weird. My memories do that sometimes. So you can't actually get his maximum drive from here. You just get... So, that is it for the double driver. So what do I have to say about this thing? Overall, this is an awesome set. I picked this up off eBay for not too much, I think. I think it was pretty inexpensive. So if you guys can find this, and if you're a fan of Kamen Rider, pick this up. And if you haven't watched Double yet, I'm not sure if the links have been fixed yet. Something's been going on with them lately. But Henshin Fever on Facebook, just look up Kamen Rider Double Facebook, and it will take you to the page. It is done in... Each episode is done in parts of 3, so be warned for that. But it is not a bad season. It is a really good season. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll see you all later.